Oh, I'm just polishing my film festival awards. Oh, you actually won one too. Here you go. Oh, don't eat it. It's not food. Weirdo. Hello, filmmakers. Ash here, and welcome to Film It Yourself. Before you even submit to a film festival, it's important you have a film festival strategy. Strategy. After all, applying to film festivals can get expensive. So, developing a film festival strategy can help you maximize your time, money, and filmmaking goals. The first step is figuring out what your goals are with your film. Are you hoping to sell your film and get distribution? Are you a newbie looking to connect with other filmmakers? Are you looking for future investors? Or are you looking to collect some awards? Figuring out your filmmaking goal will help you better decide on which film festival strategy to use. So, there's basically two main film festival strategies to choose from. You can either attempt to collect awards, or you can prioritize networking opportunities. Both are totally valid, but result in different filmmaking goals. For example, if you're a relatively new filmmaker and you're just trying to establish yourself on screen, then collecting awards might be the right fit for you. This allows you to say you're an award-winning filmmaker and will give you more street cred the next time you make a film. You'd be surprised how many people get excited about your short film winning awards, even if they are from small film festivals. This is usually the best path for short films because short films rarely get distribution deals, and thus you're less likely to rub elbows with industry bigwigs. If collecting awards is your goal, then you'll want to submit to niche or small film festivals, as this will thin out the competition quite a bit. For example, my film festival strategy with my short film Zombie Debt was to collect awards, and this method worked fantastically. The film is a horror comedy micro short, meaning it's under 5 minutes long. So, I sought out comedy and horror film festivals that specifically had micro short categories. By doing this, my film only had to compete with other micro short horror or comedy films, instead of having to compete with every short film of any genre or length. This meant that the competition was low, and thus my film ended up collecting 6 awards, as well as 7 other award nominations. However, if your goals are to network, get distribution, or find investors, you'll want to submit to mid to large size film festivals where you'll have access to more networking opportunities. These size film festivals usually have filmmaker panels, lounges, and most importantly, parties. And who doesn't like parties, right? They're actually one of your best chances to rub elbows with other filmmakers and industry bigwigs, so make sure you bring those business cards and have your film pitches polished. Pro tip, if you're going the networking route and submitting to mid to large size film festivals, just keep in mind that your acceptance rate is going to be a lot lower than if you go the award strategy route. This is because larger film festivals have a lot more competition. For example, only around 60 short films are accepted into Sundance each year, while over 9,000 are usually submitted. That's a 0.66% chance of getting accepted. That's not even a full 1%. So, just temper your expectations with this strategy and expect to only get into a few, if any, film festivals. Now, I did say there are 2 main film festival strategies, but the secret third one is a combination of both. By submitting to a few mid to large size film festivals and then submitting to several smaller film festivals, you'll increase your chances of being accepted while also possibly getting into bigger networking opportunities. Again, this all depends on your personal filmmaking goals and what the right fit is for them and your film. And one more tip here. If you have a film of extremely high quality that maybe even has some name actors in it, you might want to even attempt to qualify for an Academy Award. If that's the case, you want to look for Academy qualifying film festivals. And luckily, Film Freeway makes that easy by placing an Academy Award qualifying badge on these film festivals. Now, pro tip here, I really wouldn't recommend applying to these film festivals unless you're 100% sure your film is the best of the best. And I mean like more than just you, your best friend, and your mom think so. These film festivals are going to be the most competitive to get into, and the submission fees are going to be high. So save your money and apply elsewhere. Now that you know these tips for developing a film festival strategy, you'll be able to be more savvy with your film festival submissions. And speaking of submissions, if you want access to my handy film festival tracker spreadsheet, along with all my filmmaking templates, you can get them by supporting me on Patreon for the low cost of $5 a month. And I mean, I'm pretty sure that's lower than the cost of some of the film festival awards I've won. Oh, this one's actually Spence's. You know, some people say winning awards can really change you, but I don't think we've changed it at all. Popcorn? Let's see what's on Netflix.
Bobby and Jamie are here, although they never leave.